To be honest about last week, I think I'm pretty happy and pleased. Would the sweep been nice? Yes, but at the same time, we talk about it going into every series that you want to take the series. Winning 3 games against anybody, a good team, an average team, it doesn't matter. Like it's still not easy to do, and so when you can get a sweep, it's pretty nice. But winning series is what we look at for in every series leading forward. Sul Ross, let's give them credit. They played really good defense all weekend. I was very happy and pleased with our production offensively. We hit the ball well all weekend. The things that don't get credit is how hard we hit it. Sul Ross did a good job doubling us up at times, and then that left fielder made probably 4 or 5 dive-in plays this weekend that could have saved probably another 7 or 8 runs. So we'll give credit where credit is due on that side, but overall, I'm pretty pleased with where we're at.
Our scholar athlete interview is with senior Kinleigh Stotts. And Kinleigh, how did you get into softball?
Basically, it was with my dad. When I was 3 years old is when I first started. And I've always wanted to be a pitcher. Growing up, I did play other positions. It wasn't really my interest until I started getting into the pitching and getting into the motions and stuff. Then I was like, this is for me, and this was my happy place. And I've always continued it all the way to college, and I really enjoy every bit of it.
Who's been your biggest influence in the game, pitching-wise? Do you have a professional athlete you aspire to be like, or is there anybody else?
The one I always looked up to was Kat Osterman. She was left-handed, really tall, and I would always watch her. I finally got to meet her in person when I was maybe little, and I got her autograph, and she was at one of the Baylor softball games, and then we started talking, and then I was like, she's definitely one of my favorite influencers.
Yeah. What's your favorite part of softball?
I would say being with the girls. I love making memories. Whatever the outcome is, I always leave it on the field, no matter what. It just being with the girls outside of school and on the softball field, it just makes memories. It's less stressful. They're always there for us, and we're always
I think it's going to come down to the hitting again. Our defense has been pretty good this year. Our pitching's been pretty good this year. I have no problem, with riding the backs of our pitchers that we do have. Jenna just does well. Kinleigh's been finding her own. Really happy where Bailey is and Kaylee. So, our pitching staff's been pretty good for us as well. It comes down to the hitting. LeTourneau's got a couple good pitchers. If you can get past those 2, then, I think they fall off a little bit on that side, but it's us being productive, getting in there, making quality at bats, not swinging at stuff. We have a pretty good game plan going into this week, and we know their strengths, and if we can add to our strength on that side, then I think we're going to be okay.